What it is, y'all, it is your old boy Pilk, and we're back with more Dokkan Battle, and I want to talk about something that dropped yesterday in the game, and a lot of people, I meant to drop this video yesterday, but personal life happens. A lot of people have been talking about this event and how it was most likely going to be an April Fool's event. I was very vocal about how that would be a massive mistake. If you aren't familiar, if you haven't heard about this, this was the confirmation that Videl is getting her own Dokkan Fest exclusive unit. Now, I for one am pretty hyped about this. You know, obviously she's not a Saiyan. She's not like anybody that's going to be a planetary threat or anything of that nature. She's not a super powerful character. But bear in mind, you got to remember back to these days of Z. She is one of the very, very, very few late Z characters, humans at all, that can manipulate their ki whatsoever. Like, she learned how to fly. Along with that, she could very easily have learned how to manipulate ki and throw blasts and things like that. So she never actually did that in the canon version of the story, but if nothing else, it was within her grasp, within her capability to do. So when it comes to this unit, remember, she's number one, a very, very, very capable human character. Especially for this stage of the story, where humans have been, like, so far removed from the Dragon Ball days. Like, because if you remember back during Dragon Ball itself, people were doing weird things all the time. I mean, obviously they weren't throwing, like, homicidal fireballs at each other, but, you know, and when it happened, it was such a special and rare thing, you know, like Goku versus Piccolo and stuff like that, I mean, it was just mind-blowing. So it kind of, I like this because it harkens back to that, and it's kind of that reminder that, hey, look, humans are still, like, stupid powerful. They just can't compare with, you know, planetary, arguably solar system level threats like, you know, Goku and Vegeta. So, probably even more so than that. I think if you could blow up a moon in Dragon Ball, I think by that point of the series, we could blow up whole galaxies. But that's a whole argument for another day. Power scaling is not my forte. Neither here nor there. This was really hype. And a lot of people were saying this was going to be April Fool's. And I said that is a huge disaster if they actually wind up doing that. Because number one, I think this character deserves way better than that. Number two, I think it's just, frankly, all around, it's wasted potential on what could be a really, really, really awesome unit. Now, everybody's complaining now that, oh, she's just going to be a female, should be careful. Oh, if it's, you know, going to be a Dokkan Fest, it's got to be a Saiyan. But then you give them what they want, and they complain, oh, seriously, you know, Gogeta's lame, Vegeta's lame, we need something new. And so the answer is, if you are going to complain about getting a unique and different character that's she hasn't had a Dokkan Fest yet. She hasn't really gotten a whole lot of respect in the series that I believe she deserves. She's more powerful than her dad by an enormous margin, and he's already, like, say what you want about the character. Like, you know, Mr. Satan, Hercule, whatever you want to call him. A joke character by all accounts. But do remember, he's, like, one of the most powerful humans. Not the most, by a long shot, but one of. And since, you know, like, Krillin and Yamcha, those characters have been taken out of the phrase, so to speak, of the tournaments, he's like the next best dude. Granted, after they return, he's now have to resign himself to bribing people, but neither here nor there. Like, that's kind of the joke element of the character. But he could still, like, commit feats that I challenge anybody watching this channel to do. I'm gonna be real. So dude's strong, and she's arguably stronger and even better. So bear that in mind. Keep all of that in the back of your head when they drop items like this. Thankfully, we got confirmation that she is not going to be the April Fool's unit. This actually dropped on Global and JP. Fusion Reborn, this is the Veku, I hate that dub name, event. We're going to be getting this unit, and he's going to actually Dokkan Awaken, which is interesting. Normally these units don't Dokkan Awaken, but whatever. This is going to be our April Fool's event. I'm not super hyped for it. I think it's kind of wasted potential. But what I am hyped for, what I am going to gush about for a while, The 8-bit Goku and Vegeta units, they are getting a Dokkan Awakening and you guessed it, an Extreme Z area. So both of these dudes are about to get a huge upgrade. I gotta say, I kind of suspected they would do like an 8-bit to 16-bit upgrade. You know, I really like the old 8-bit art better, personally, me. But hopefully the SA is still 8-bit. I can't wait to see what the SA looks like. I'm really hyped for this. And like, I try to fit these units on teams whenever I can. So hopefully this will be really awesome. I don't expect them to be crazy powerful, but I am going to work on their link levels and get them up there because I really feel like they're going to be a ton of fun. So that I am hyped for. One thing I completely forgot about, I'm going to be honest, I 100% forgot that the legendary campaign for Krillin was live, so hopefully you've been grinding them out. You've only got a couple days left. I believe the legendary campaign leaves on the 1st, so hopefully you did that. I did all of them when he was here, so if you haven't, there's Dragon Stones in the fray and all that stuff for you, so hopefully you've been taking advantage of this. But this I'm super hyped about. I don't ask me why, I just am. I loved the 8-bit event when it dropped. I thought it was great. That retro style of game, that, you know, obviously they pimped. It never honestly happened, but they always do something like that. I love the 8-bit units. I thought they were very creative, very interesting, and I can't wait to see what these guys look like and what they're able to do after they get their Dokkan and their EZA. That is going to be stupid fun. Now, we got to talk news for a minute, because along with all of this, we did get a bit of news, and that is, of course, the PyCon and Janemba events are coming to global. And I'm going to be honest, these are... Let's go look at their... I completely forgot to pull up their summons here. So let's see if we can pull that up real quick. I'm going to be honest, I'm not super hyped for their summons. I feel like those banners are a lot of wasted potential. At this point, it was really interesting is like they threw a Dokkan Fest... Here they are. If they threw a Dokkan Fest... LR on there in the form of, well, several in fact, but I think that was like really the only way they were going to be able to market this this banner. So you of course have the new Tech Janemba and you have the new Int Gotenks, but then you've also got the anniversary Tech Vegito, who mind you is a really awesome unit, and the Int Vegito, who I think most of us have at least if not rainbowed pretty damn close at this point. AGL Zamasu, not bad, but he's been around. Tech Rose, it's been a while since we've seen that unit, but I think most of us have him completed. And of course the Janemba that EZAs. This banner's arguably slightly better than the other banner, but once again, like this banner is just nothing but wasted potential. This is PyCon's banner. You have the new AGL PyCon and the Tech the new Tech Boo, who is not Dokkan Fest, he'll be in general pool. But then we've got the anniversary units. We've got the Broly and Gogeta units here, who I think everybody has maxed. Then you've got AGL Turles. And then, of course, the 3rd anniversary LR. Like, and the obligatory Strength Gogeta. Like, this is a boring banner. I'm going to be honest with you. Now, the highlight of these banners... Whenever we get a dual Dokkan Fest like this, do bear in mind, they're going to do sales and they're going to do tickets and whatever they can to try to market these banners. These banners are going to get some mad love that the JP banners never got. So those of you that are like, oh, Global Shaft, like, bear in mind, they'll probably do discounted summons. Almost guaranteed. We almost always get tickets with dual Dokkan. I can't think of the last dual Dokkan Fest we didn't get sales and tickets on. So, my opinion, save a few Dragon Stones, do the first, like, rotation, the first 4 summons on each, and then walk away with whatever you get. I'm going to be honest. And for me, like, especially on this banner, it's going to come down to, like, all right, cool. I'm working on the second one of them. Basically, I can do the... Now that we're going to get the update here, probably in the next couple of months, it will let us use units that have the same name. I can actually use the Unawakened of them, or say the TUR of them, and then eventually work on getting the just general UR of them. I have the UR. I have not done the awakening because you can't use them on a team yet. So if I could finally, rainbow that, and then when we get the same name update, awaken them to the TUR and use that. I've got, basically stuff that you would normally just do for chain battle, honestly. So like my Gogetas are all maxed, so I'd be working on chain battle with them. I actually almost have him completely maxed for chain battle on both ends. Broly, Turles, I don't even know where you'd use him. Like, I think it's going to be a long time before we have a chain battle that Turles is going to be useful on. So it's like, this banner just reeks of wasted potential. And I feel like they just kind of threw the anniversary unit on here to kind of be like, summon, maybe not. So it's like, I don't know. These banners are just a waste. Like, this banner's slightly better. And I emphasize slightly just because maybe you don't have... It's been a while since we've had Int Rose, so maybe you don't have him maxed. Maybe you don't have that Trunks. Trunks is really good, actually. Maybe you don't have him maxed. But most likely you have them maxed. Most likely you have Janemba maxed. Most likely you have Zamasu maxed. He's been around a lot. So it's like... And if I recollect, these units really aren't that fantastic. Like, I think most people that did testing out of them were like, okay, they're there, they exist. So let me know what you guys think. I think I'm gonna say skip, but whenever I say skip on Dokkan, that really just kind of means like only do the first few summons and then walk away with your head held high with whatever you get. So do like first rotation on each banner and then just walk away and save for whatever's next. Remember, we're finishing up Saiyan Day. Saiyan Day was stupid hype. I haven't had a chance yet to do the testing on Broly, either one of them, just because the link levels will... If you haven't seen on Twitter, I've had a hell of a time with their link levels. The LR one literally was all 10s with a single 2 in the middle, and I've been trying like hell. I got him finally to 9, so I'll probably just suck it up and do the damage testing on him at 9. We could do some big updates to that. Also, I do believe that they said not EZAs. What are we getting? Are we getting an update? Let's see here. I think we're getting an update to Extreme Z. I'm sorry. Come on. News. It doesn't say. Yeah, Easy Extreme Z area, blah, 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 blah. No, we're still not getting... Doesn't look like... Unless this is it. No. Still not getting the update to... Super Battle Road, Extreme Super Battle Road. So, little bit of a disappointment there, if I'm honest. Little bit of a disappointment. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, share. I'll be back at you guys with more Dokkan. I'm going to work on those link levels. I'm actually going to try to link level them now. So when they drop here in the next day or two, that we'll be able to jump on that. So like, comment, share. I'll be back at you guys with more Dokkan really soon.